the director, Titi Royal Farms Limited. I am right at your new dairy farm project, and I have visited the project. I'm here with Polycarp. I have seen how it is done, and I have shown him a few adjustments that need to be done. And I want you to have a walk with me as we walk on the house to show you why we need some of the adjustments that I have mentioned. So you kindly come. So generally, the entire idea is great. This is where they will be walking as they serve the food to the cow. So the cow will be coming in from, that's where they sleep, the resting side, and they come in like this, and they will be eating from here. This is where food will be put. Now, the idea I had talked to you about having food that is already prepared remain here to ease the workload on the farm, on the person taking care of the cows. What we will do is that we are going to put a frame to run from this point to the other point, and then from that point to another point to the end, and then we put offcuts to make a platform where they will be putting several, like this place can occupy close to 60 to 100 bucks of food that is already prepared. That really isn't the work. That we are talking about pre-mix, things that I will be helping him on how to mix. It will be put up here so that he has, so that even one person can manage the farm. From what I learned in Wisconsin, we should not worry ourselves about building the feeding troughs. What they have done in Wisconsin is that they build brick line up to that end, and then we have V-shaped iron bars like this that will only allow the head of the cow to go through and eat, so that the cow doesn't step in the food. At my place, cows, when you build that, the feeding trough and leave it, they climb in. So you'll find they have deadened the food. But when you have this iron bar in here, and the cow has got to have the head go through the two iron bars, then they will never deaden the food. Okay? They will never deaden the food. So that is what it will be just something, building something from here, something like raising a foundation up to that point, just enough for the cow to bend and eat. So that is one of the things that I would like us to do. Now, you know the land here is a slope, and that is how it is. Now, where I find a big challenge is that in future, if one of our cows, let's say for example, she's very heavy, she's supposed to give birth, or she has had an accident and broken her leg, or she's just incapacitated because of sickness. This house, the way it's built, you have no way you are going to get the cow out of this place. Or if you are going to get it out of this place, it's going to require so many people to come and literally carry the cow because the only exit is this side. This one you cannot go through with the cow. So the only exit is definitely going to be, I just want you to, go, you can start there, where you are. I just want you to imagine if I had a cow on this side and she fell sick and she was unable to walk. How am I going to carry this cow uphill to take her out through those corners? There is no way a cow that is sick is going to be carried through these sharp corners with the doors and everything to get out. So this is what I propose, and to me it has got to be done immediately. I've told Polycarp what we need to do is that we need to open an exit here where we will put a ram. Just like you in your engineering, you put rams for people with disabilities. Even cows, it can fall sick. And those are mistakes I made in my first zero grazing unit. And I regretted because we had cows, the cow that broke its leg, we had a cow that had this issue and that issue, and it was difficult for us to get the cow out. It required calling so many people, over 20 men to come and carry the cow. And as you know, if they carry 20 men, each man is going to ask for 200 shillings. So you will end up parting with 4,000 shillings on top of the loss you have gotten with the cow. So I propose a door on this side, and which will mean that we remove this fence here. We push this fence and create at least a quarter an acre of land behind this place that will be providing even for, like, calves can play around, and that will be a place where they can put and that's where also we put a place for milking. We can't milk from inside here. We can't milk from inside here. So we will need to have a ram and make a canopy. The cow will be going out, and then it is milked. We need to build a milking barn outside there, so that this place is just a place where they sleep, they eat, and then the water trough can now be built up here. This we can now have the water troughs here. Remember, we have killed one space for a cow, right? By soldering. Now what we do is that now we can create this place to be a place where we build the water place for the cows. The cows can come and drink water from here. Cows need to be at least to walk. We should make it so we should, like when they walk to come and drink water, it's a moment of like fellowshipping. They come meet with each other around the water, and they drink water, and then she goes. And normally they don't come all of them at a go. Cows normally come in turns. This one finishes to drink, another one comes. That's what I have done on my property. So this will be the best site for cows to drink water. So that means we have killed one place. What? That place there was one cow, right? So that means it means we have killed one place. But you see, we can still have one cow stay here. Yeah, the cow can stay here, can eat from here, and stay there. No, just stay there. The cow can eat from there because this is enough space for a cow. In fact, like for me, I would wish that this one is specifically for cows in maternity, cows that are about to deliver. We have them here. So only, and you are going to have cows that are about to deliver here. So they are the ones that will be here, so that they are not disturbed by other cows. It's very easy for her to walk from there, and then her food, you put it there. This will be enough room for her to sleep. So we haven't killed any space. So the other cow will be here. And this one, here we put cows that are about to give birth. And all of them take water from here. So that is what I would propose. Are these offices or stores? What about the other one? Stores. Yeah. So I see the entire idea is good. I've told them about this. I've told the Polycarp that these ones must be cut because they are a huge danger to animals. These ones can kill a calf in the belly of the mother. These ones. So they must be cut, and in such a way that there is nothing that can mess up the body of the cow. These nails should be removed. These kinds of things should be removed from this magogo. Yeah, it has got to be very clean. Very clean. You make sure that nothing can, like this is a danger to an animal. You shouldn't have this. It's a danger to an animal. So let's go out. I'll show you what I thought. I decided I think we need to do a few things. This is what I'm thinking, Mr. Director. I'm thinking that we need to push this fence. It is too close to the zero grazing unit. So we need to push it several meters. Like if we could go up to that tree. Yeah. If we could go. Are you seeing the tree? If we could go up to that tree, which gives us something to do with slightly above 100 feet from 100 feet, so that means about that 3 meters or 40 meters. We move from this wall, and what I was suggesting, that is, so that this is an open space. In case there was a cow that fell sick or had an accident, we remove it from this door, and it goes out here. It can be kept outside here. So we should have a sick bay. When you have cows, you must create a sick bay. So we can have a sick bay out here. If a cow fell sick, like it had an accident, it will require to be treated special outside here. So we just need to make something very basic for the cow out there. And then the cow dung will be put on the other side. And here we can have calves playing around. When we have calves, we can have calves playing around. So we need to open this place. We need to open this place. This fence has got to be moved. Let it be moved to some beyond that tree to create room for the cows to be. In case there is any emergency, the cow can be moved out of the without. You see, like even if, let's say for example, there was fire. Right now, almost every cow will die from inside there, because the cows will not make those corners to get out. But this door will become very easy. The cows can just come out, and you can, if there was any danger, like let's say a cheetah, a lion, or any other wild animal went in there and is terrorizing the animals. Animals can find a place of running, or a fire, something of that kind. It can they can run from there. So that is what I think. Thank you. Banana plantation, and I'm here with Polycarp, and I can see you give you can see the bananas are put on. see now here, I think you have a harvest of almost a lorry. We have, I think, a lorry of bananas, because even this one is ready. We almost every stem is having something that is ready on average. And I think this is good. So this is where they will be putting napier, right? This is where they will be putting napier for the cow. What about you? Yeah. Put napier up to this place. That will be very good. That will be very good. Yeah, I think we are done. Good. Now we have walked the land. We have seen the wonderful work that you have done and that these gentlemen have done. I think they are doing a very recommendable job. These are the sweet bananas. I think they look very nice. They're coming up very well. And then you can see the home and the zero grazing unit majestically standing in the way. And I want to show you something that I had talked about earlier. I want to make some adjustments a bit, and then we will be ready. This unit should be ready by next week. The cows should be here by next week. The milk people should be bringing milk from here. And how much? Mnauzaje maziwa hapa? Ng'ombe? 25. It's 25. Mnauza na 25. 25 will give you 75 shillings per liter. Yeah. So good. Now this is what I was saying. We should remove that fence behind that building so that we create room for cows. Like for example, if there is going to be thorough cleaning in the zero grazing unit, all the cows can come and be out here and then be taken back to the house later. Sometimes you get some infections in the zero grazing unit and it is sprayed with pesticides or any other thing. Cows need to be outside. So I would propose this to be an open field for the cows. That fence on the wall of the building should be removed. And as I've said, that first window, is that one a window or a door? A window. Now, the first vent, the first ventilation, part of that first ventilation, we should have a door, the main door that cows use to get out. And at the same time, that is where they have put the drainage system. We may have to review. We need to sit with the plumber to review on how he's going to do his work there, because this door is mandatory. There is no way we can put cows there without this exit. It is very, very important. Those cows need to get some time. So I think that fence, what we do, we move it and let it now be on the lower side, like keep it up. That is kumrembe, ama? Which tree is this? whichever. It may not even go up to there because we don't want to interfere with the compound on the other side. Like just from this, even Mukuyu. This even Mukuyu is here. From this Mukuyu, ipite tu hapa namna hivi. So that fence should be moved up to this point to just cover the zero grazing unit, so that this place will be a place where calves can play around. We may even want to build the calves place pan this way, and then we have a room for any sick cow. If a cow is sick and needed to be isolated, or it had injury, it doesn't have to be among other cows to be hurt. It can be that one. We should not spend a lot of money. We just use magogo, off cuts to build that. I think we are good to go.